Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we are looking at a couple of 212 division champions here. Two of the greatest of all time, I would suggest. The current 212 division Mr. Olympia, Keone Pearson, two-time, I might add. And we are comparing him with the legend himself. If you're new to bodybuilding, which is possible, this is Flex Lewis. He is a seven-time Olympia champion, 212 division. So you can call him Mr. Olympia if you want. What the heck was that? Are you okay, Terry?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, well, I wish I could help you, my friend, but we are in the middle of a comparison, and I can hear you guys now. Mark's Max Muscle, you ruined my day for the 6th time this week due to missizing. Keone Pearson, hey, I won't argue with you. He probably is maybe even taller than Flex Lewis, but Lewis maybe either lied about his height or just the way he locks his knees out. Here he is next to Derek Lunsford. Now, I'm sure nobody would argue if I made Derek Lunsford and Keone Pearson the same height. Probably not. Well, actually, here, go back to the comparison at hand. And yeah, I made Keone Pearson even taller than Derek Lunsford, because I think he stands taller. But not like Flex Lewis. But you know what? If you're worried about that, you're worried about nothing, because it doesn't matter. You want me to make Keone bigger? Because he's already winning. He's already winning the shot. He has huge, big quads. So does Flex Lewis. But he also has a big waistline to go along with those big quads. Keone Pearson, maybe the smallest waistline. V-taper, stuff of legend. 20 years, 30 years from now, people will look back and say, geez, look at this guy's physique. He is incredible. He is incredible. That's why he's the 212 division champion. And also, so was Flex James Lewis. But in the front double, I'm afraid it would go to Keone Pearson. Go to the next shot here, the front lat spread, and I must mention at least one time, I'm sure I'll mention it again, Flex Lewis is dominating in the calves. Make no mistake about it. Keone actually matching Flex Lewis in the quad department, and that is not an easy task. Flex Lewis had that deep, thick, raw bone-type muscle. Hustle, Russell. And you look over at Keone, and I'm thinking, oh, wow, those are luxurious big quads as well. Toss in that little midsection, and yeah, he probably is taking Flex Lewis in the front lat spread, but Lewis has little goodies here and there. The arms in this shot didn't have them pointy peaks in the front double, but look at the forearms. Keone, no pansy in that department either. Pansy. I haven't hauled that one out in a while. But the little goodies of forearms of Flex Lewis, those are some of the best of all time. Quads, and look at the big man's chest. Still. Keone, lats, midsection, perfect little V. He deserves a wow. Turn to the side, and you guys are even more mad. You made Keone even shorter? What are you doing, Mark's Max? He sits down on this quad. Telling you right now, makes it look a whole lot bigger. I can tell you that for free. Look at the thickness of this British man's pectoral region. Flex Lewis, is he not a Brit? Is he from England? Is he a Welshman? Is he from Wales? I don't know. My grandfather was straight from England. He came over here on a boat. Of course, the other half, they were already over here. They spelled Canada with a K. Anyway. Keone, he looks fantastic, and I would probably give him this side chest. Actually, no, I would. I will. I'm telling you. But it is definitely worth to mention here, guys. Flex James Lewis. I like how he's standing tall. Pretty impressive. Very shredded to the diced as well. And he's winning on the chest. He has a bigger man's chest, I think. Great big man's barrel chest. Keone just looks too luxurious. He was doing those side poses, the turn to the sides, side relaxed. I mean, they looked awesome, and this side chest looks the same. Incredible. Side tricep. Not the best pose for Flex James Lewis.
Maybe his worst, I can tell you that.
Of course, if Flex Lewis competed nowadays, he would be forced to hit this shot the other way, and it actually might do him a favor.
Of course, we all know about that stronghold of power that Tyler Mannion has. I mean, this guy has a regime.
Forcefully telling these bodybuilders that they have to turn to the side for real. And you know what? I think that's awesome. You have to hit it to the side. It's not a front shot. Hey, you want the front shots? You got two. You got two side shots as well. And you should have to. So, yeah, it was a good decision. And Keone Pearson absolutely winning by default. But I'm curious. Wonder how he would look if he had to hit it the right way. Let us put this baby to bed. Let's go to the back shots because we know Flex Lewis is going to dominate these shots. Wow. I don't think so. I think this Keone Pearson is more shredded to the diced than any one of us had imagined. And you know what it is? He gradually got more and more conditioned until what we see here. I mean, this match is Flex Lewis. What, Flex has a couple of more striations in his bummy bum? Who cares? Who cares? Look at them hamstrings. That was a terrible Australian accent. I apologize on my own behalf, especially to star of desktop bodybuilding, Xavier Wills. Zung, 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 zung. Anyway, Keone, his back appears to be better. This is crazy. You guys seeing this right now? You guys seeing Keone Pearson pretty much dominate the former 212 legend in Flex Lewis? Go to the back double. Now, yeah, see? Edward G. Robinson, see? Maybe Flex would get this. He looks a little better in the rear, or the rear double. But Keone has that V-taper as well. Hard graininess. People are going to say, oh, he's harder, he's grainier. Oh, and I forgot the calves. Keone representing in that aspect. Huh? He was working on his calves for sure. Highly inserted, but he is working on them. Yeah, I don't know. From the traps, Keone's got some arms. Look at the forearms on Flex Lewis. And I forgot to mention in the, I think it was the side chest, was it? Well, they were having a nice little duel in the forearm department because Keone, nobody's fooling that aspect either. Either or there. But have you ever seen such a big set of Popeye forearms on Flex Lewis? What a legend. And then you go to the abs and thigh. And there seems to be, and I don't want to upset this Brit. Definitely don't want to upset this Brit whatsoever. There just seems to be not the best midsection, we'll say. We'll keep this clean. Keone Pearson, he hits it from the side. Should he be deducted? Well, kind of. You have to hit the two more. There's two more front shots. You get the two for, well, I guess you get 4 altogether if you count the most muscular front shots. So maybe you can go a little to the side here. Look at the big side saddle of muscle on Keone's quad. It is a great big side saddle. Wow. I can't give the victory to Flex, though. I mean, let's get the pointer pen out. Yeah, no click, for sure. Go to the most muscular. Interesting indeed. Slight bit of stomach distension there. I mentioned it. You guys can lay off me now. Keone, a very nice person. Very positive. We don't like to bash these guys. At all. Say he was a mean man. And he hurt animals of some kind. Then yeah, I would go all out. Maybe even embellish weak points of the physique. But Keone, yeah, he has a slight bit of stomach distension. Because I have to be honest with you guys. Because if not, you guys will dump me. I don't want you to dump me. I love you guys. As a whole, remember that, not individually. But anyway, quads, very impressive on both guys. Both dudes dueling it out in the forearm department. Keone, all the while, has the edge in the structure, the midsection, the shape of it, the front doubles, the things of that nature, the side chests, or the front lat spreads. And the conditioning from behind was the stopper. I thought that was going to be Flex Lewis's, his saving grace. This was going to put him on the map. Like Tommy Lee Jones with that movie Cobb. He thought that was going to be a good one. That movie sucked, Tommy Lee Jones. Sucked. Good actor, though. But having said that, I would give this one to Keone Pearson. He's just winning way too many shots. And it wasn't like Flex Lewis was dominating in that conditioning department. Keone Pearson, what we have here is a nice little jewel. And you people out there, oh, go to open. Settle down a little bit. Settle down a slice. Let's keep this 212 division growing. And let's build a nice little legacy around this Keone. And make the 212 division something bigger than it is now. Something that it should be. Good. Very good. Get that cash prize up to $100,000 by next year, too. Be a nice little kick in the pants. Maybe give a Franco Columbo trophy, like the most muscular award at the Arnold. A Franco Columbo trophy because he was the very first ever, if I'm not mistaken, lightweight Olympia winner to go on to win the Open. So yeah, give them a Franco Columbo. Have a great one, guys.